My name's Piers Badnell. I'm a consultant for LIC. My area is Southern England. I'm one of 4 consultants covering the whole of GB and Ireland. Grassland management, really it's like a virtuous circle. The more you get right, the easier the other bits get. And it really starts in the autumn. We're here mid-September and the 2017 grazing season starts now. Well, actually it started in August. So the big question, why would you graze cows in the autumn? First one is setting up for the spring. So what we're trying to do is clear out grass from the beginning of October all the way through till cows come in. So we take down to really good residual. So grass regrowth is really strong, really good quality. So come February, March, when we put cows back out again, they're going out onto something real high quality. Secondly, the longer we have cows out, the more costs we reduce, and that's not just feed costs. If we take autumn grass, if it's well managed through the season, it will be good quality in the autumn, 11.5, 12 ME. Well, that's better than any pit silage you're probably going to make. One of the things a lot of people don't take into account, the actual cost of housing a cow. The range I found of that cost of keeping a cow in a shed is between £150 and £350 a day. So that's scraping up time, dealing with slurry, bedding, etc., etc. And then finally, the third bit is actually the more rotations you get, the more grass you get. By grazing it, you stimulate the grass to regrow. So actually, by having cows out longer, you grow more grass. We quite often hear about winter kill. I think it's incredibly rare to actually get winter kill. Grass that's not been cleared up well in the autumn, going into the winter, that'll be long, that'll be rank, there'll be a lot of stalk in the base and a lot of dead leaves. That is susceptible to a hard winter, and then you can end up with, well, best described as a mush come spring. If you turn cows out onto a mush, you get what you deserve. But if you manage your grass well and you close up from the beginning of October all the way through, even to the end of October, getting around the whole farm, or into November and December, what's growing then is young, it's vigorous, and it almost has an antifreeze. What you might get then is brown tips to the grass. That's not winter kill. What's happened, the cellar's broken, so the protein will have come down a bit. But spring grass can be 25–30%. It's not going to be limiting. Quite a lot of people will use sheep in the autumn to clear out. If you were to do that, you'd want them to go around the farm in blocks to create a wedge. You'd also want them to be gone by the end of November, early December. I've not yet come across anyone who has sheep in the autumn who gets rid of them by the end of December. That grass that grows over the winter, 12.5 ME, mid-20s crude protein, on dry days it come first round easily 23, 4, 5% dry matter. So why would you give it to someone else? We're here now looking at a really very good residual. As you can see, you put your hand down, you can actually feel a stubble height there. So these cows have achieved this. This is exactly what we're looking for. At the end of each round, because the grass regrowth will come from the base, the top of the stubble here. So they've done an extremely good job. If we were a month later, this is how we want to see the residual going into the winter, so that it's all good prime growth from there. We're on a spring calving herd today. But good grassland management is not just about spring calvers. Any cow can graze. It's really down to management. At the bare minimum, post 1st of October, get round your paddocks, get it cleared out, get a good restart for 2017. This is a very short film. I've gone through quite a lot. The fundamentals are fairly basic and fairly simple, but if you need any more help on this, just give us a ring, get in touch with us, and we can guide you through it.